Alright, so I've not watched all of the Clone Wars, but I know Ahsoka, and I've watched both like the film that Disney made, and I've watched up to like season 4 or 5 of the Clone Wars. So we're going to react to Broken Chains, Sith Ahsoka's Revenge. Nice intro.
Silhouette against crimson skies.
Ooh, silhouette against crimson skies, because like the red skies, and like also, I kind of want to feel like they're using like crimson for the eyes, but no, not really, because that's more yellow.
Blood red eyes.
Okay, there we go. But then if it was blood red eyes, you could make the fact that like you're using the skies and then eyes. Nice little rhyme scheme, but it's not rap.
Neither Jedi nor Sith remain, only power and broken chains.
Ooh.
They called me child, they called me young, while my sabers cut through battlefields. My master taught me to question all.
Oh, it's right. Anakin did teach Ahsoka that. I mean, oh my god, one of my most favorite scenes from the Clone Wars that I've seen is when Anakin was getting like destroyed by bounty hunters, basically, and there was a time where Ahsoka came to his rescue, and the stand she took over him to protect him, oh my god, I loved it so much.
Then the council threw me to the wolves, so I walked away, thought I'd return, but darkness revealed what light concealed.
I was watching Criminal Minds last night, and there was a quote. I don't remember the quote directly, but it was something about light and dark, and how darkness always gets there before the light, which I think is interesting. Oh, it leads to the fact that like it's a lot easier to be swept up in your darker emotions after a betrayal or something than it is to, stick with the path of the light.
The power that I could earn, I've broken every chain that bound me, Jedi lies and Sith decree. I forged my path through blood and starlight, neither master nor apprentice be. My sabers burn with crimson fury, my mantra will sense your fear.
This is interesting because like how they're speaking about it in the song wouldn't necessarily relate to Sith. Like you can know Sith tendencies and know like the ways of the dark side of the Force, right? But not necessarily be a Sith. How they're talking about it is like they are neither Sith nor Jedi. I feel like it wouldn't be red lightsabers. I can see taking an more evil path, but I feel like it'd be more balanced. Still, it's great.
Draws near.
Oof. That's like, oh my god. Oh, I forget the name, but the one that just completely absorbs Force energy and destroyed an entire planet by doing that once. Was it Nihilus? I think his name was? Or their name? I don't... they were like an entity, right? An entity of the Force.
How passion turns to endless might, but even Vader serves the master.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so it oh my god, even Vader serves. That's a damn good dig. That is a damn good dig.
While I alone command the night, they hunt me now as if they could find me.
You know what would be interesting in this, right, is if it was So like I said, I have not watched all of the Clone Wars, and I haven't watched all of the other animated Star Wars stuff. But if Ahsoka took this path, but took like some of the clones with her, right? It would be under Order 66 technically, right? She would be a Sith, and they could be hunting her. But the ones that took out the chips, which I know Rex did, I don't know all the other ones that did. But like if she got like a legion of clones, like original clones under her, that would be interesting. This is just like I'm listening to the song and now my brain is branch pathing things. Oh.
Neither light nor dark can claim the monster they designed me. Remember me as I was, the loyal Padawan.
To me, she was very loyal to Anakin, but to be fair, they I know how they failed Ahsoka, and I know how they failed Anakin. So it wouldn't be surprising to me in this alternate universe if somehow Vader and her linked back up. But not as like master and apprentice, more as just side by side, right? Partners in crime.
That girl is dead. I've seen through the lies of the Jedi and the chains of the Sith Lords too. All will need. I am what happens when you abandon your own. When you teach warfare to a child. When you replace compassion with dogma.
Oh my god! That's talking on like deep level things. But another thing is, right, like the Jedi of now, right, like with the stuff that we know now, right, expanding the entire Star Wars universe, the Jedi now are literally just a political tool. They're just a political tool, right? They weren't peacekeepers per se. And that's something I like never really liked about I love Star Wars as a whole, but that's like the one thing, right? I feel like they should have leaned more into the peacekeeper part of it than anything else. It's just being the Jedi should have been their own entity, is what I'm saying. They shouldn't have been chained by political means and stuff. And Yoda's stupid.
Markings now stained with blood as I carve my own destiny. I've broken every chain that bound me, Jedi lies and Sith decree. I forged my path through blood and starlight, neither master nor apprentice.
Oh my god.
My sabers burn with crimson fury.
This beat is amazing.
Draws near. Remember my name, whisper it in terror. Ahsoka, the chain breaker. Ahsoka, the Force Unleashed.
Nice reference to the Force Unleashed games. Amazing games, by the way.
Ahsoka, your reckoning. There is no light, there is no dark, there is only power in those too weak to seek it. And I am no longer weak.
Nice. Although Ahsoka was, I mean, I'm not like bashing on the song, but I'm just saying in general, Ahsoka was always strong, right? Ahsoka was one of the most strong, I guess, Padawans, because I know that in the Clone Wars she does eventually leave the Jedi Council because of what happened, and I think it was what happened with a different Padawan and her. I don't know, but she was framed or something. I don't know exactly because I haven't gotten to that part. But I do know at some point Ahsoka does leave the Jedi Council. And, I mean, it makes sense because they did. They turned their backs on her, like, almost immediately, from what I've heard. But, anyways, this is an amazing song. I loved it. And this is Dantelios signing out. Bye-bye.